I have a discussion tonight of which is the best $200 smartphone on the market, or under $200, I should say. I don't know exactly what's on Boost Mobile. I would love to. So if somebody in the comments smartphones Boost Mobile exactly has right now, then that would be greatly appreciated. Actually, I don't really keep up with Boost Mobile as much as I should, I guess. So I actually got the picture to be full screen tonight, and I got nice edge up, so I'm looking clean, fresh, at least a lot better than I was. Sorry for the caveman look, guys. Uh, I was trying to freaking get my edge up done so many times, and it just like they ended up being closed, or they ended up really being really busy. So sorry, I was looking like a damn caveman for you guys. Sorry, sorry, sorry. So hopefully now I look decent. I'm not gonna say I'm like some super fly guy or whatever like that, but you know what I'm saying. Um, I was thinking about getting corn rolls, so I don't know. I think it would be kind of weird, but I was thinking about it. So it's like 35 bucks, but I don't know. It's just a little bit too much to spend at the place. So nah, not for right now. Maybe sometime in the future, it'd be kind of cool. So let me see here. And Captain Ashra. I thought it was Captain America that I saw up there. Almost messed your name up. Sorry. Um, so yeah, so we got the ZTE Grand X Max 2, ZTE Z Max Pro, of course. We got the LG Stylo 2, and the Plus, of course, on that too. So anybody would like to add what phones they have, what phones they use, um, anything under $200. So it doesn't matter where it come from. It could be a blue, it can be whatever. But like I said, under $200. So you can't include, um, you can't include phones like what's the damn called? The One Plus 3, or the Moto X Pure and anything like that. It's got to be under $200, guys. That's basically the rules of the game. Oh, man. So yeah, and I'm planning on being on here for pretty much a longer time tonight. So don't worry, sit back, enjoy. Hit us up in the chat so we all know you're here. Leave a like as you come in and all that good stuff, so we can get this video out to people and have a good time tonight. So, um, what's up, buddy? What happened? What happened? Hold on. Let me actually get something for my son to drink. I think that's what he needs. Come on, little John. Let's get something for you. All right. Let me get him something to drink. Yeah. What's up, Ivan Cortez? What's up, David Ochoa? I really appreciate you guys, and I really appreciate the guys that come in early whenever I start. Always appreciative, man. You guys are awesome. You guys keep me going for real, because if I did the live streams and nobody showed up, then obviously I just wouldn't do them really. Here you go, little Johnny. So, you know what I'm saying? You guys are really awesome. You guys keep me going. You guys keep me doing these live streams. Um, Obviously, I know there's people, they have different things they're doing. They're not always available and whatnot. So I can't blame them. People have busy lives. Some people don't like to watch people live. That's okay too. So, we got TJ. TJ, oh my God, I'm so bad with names. Chavaria saying the LG 2 Plus. LG 2 Plus, what the F is that? It's actually a higher end LG 2. So if you guys did not know, there is such a thing called LG 2 Plus. It's for T-Mobile and Metro PCS. Definitely a good phone. LG Stylo 2. Now I'm about to say, let me make sure I didn't. LG Stylo 2 Plus. Yep. It's definitely a phone, man. Definitely a phone. And LaPierre, thank you for joining me, of course, as always. Um, I really want to give out my thanks to my hardcore or core fans. You guys rock. Always here on time. Always watching me, man. And I know sometimes that my broadcasts get messed up. You know, sometimes Little John acts up and he starts crying or whatever, and I have to end it. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I ever end this thing, short whenever you're watching or whatever. I always like to try to have it, have a pretty long live broadcast so you guys can actually, so we can actually talk and discuss and everything. And I like to keep people in the live chat as well. So let me see here. Who we got? Hey John, I'm officially started working at Cricket. Your vids keep me in the know to get them sales. All right, that's what's up, man. Cool. I'm glad, man. I'm very glad that Cricket. I have a few people that work for Cricket Wireless actually that watch me and stuff like that. So is Little John watching me? Yo, that creeps me out so much that Little John, his account on YouTube. He's Metro Boy or something like that. I don't know, some weird Gmail that I made back in the day for him. So it kind of creeps me out like when he like clicks on my video or something like that because he's just like going through YouTube. So he'll just click on my video. It's just kind of weird just hearing my voice of like sometimes like when I'm not expecting it. ZT Grand X Max 2. My only problem with it is my videos skip on Facebook and YouTube. Really? Hmm. Wait, the LG 2 Plus, is that Stylo 2 Plus? Yes. Yeah, of course. Did I did I put it wrong? LG Stylo 2 Plus. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what's in the title, bro. What about the Nexus 5X? Is the 5X under $200? Then it can be included. It's cool your son comes first before us. Same with your family. Haha. The Nexus 5X is a bad phone, to be honest. All right, all right. Now this is just what I'm reading off this thing, guys. So just because I say it doesn't mean. And I sound a little bit nasally tonight, man. It's kind of weird. I was trying to have a guest on tonight, man. Um, so if anybody actually wants to call in, my Skype is Magic Tech Review. So if you have ever wanted to be on a YouTube video, here's your chance, guys. So Magic Tech Review is my Skype. Go ahead and call me up if you'd like. Let me make sure my Skype is actually up. It should be up. So, yeah, guys, go ahead and call me up on Skype. And like I said, sorry I was looking like a barbarian. So finally, I got my shape up done. I don't know, man. I'm weird. I can't do this. I can't do this stuff myself. I have to go to the barber. Whatever. I don't know. Never been. I don't know. I was in the Navy for freaking 12 years, so I've always had to just shave my whole face off. So I never got accustomed to doing all this beard trimming and all this other stuff. So, but yeah, so at least I won't look like a barbarian for like 2 weeks at least. So sorry if I look all crazy looking. Um, and I even got my eyebrows done, so I can do these weird eyebrow looking things. Ooh. Ah, shit. The 5X has too many issues. The new next devices coming next month will be better. All right, all right. I'm actually waiting for HTC, man. I haven't seen anything really from HTC. Um, I haven't seen anything from HTC coming in as far as for Cricket Wireless. I'm not sure about Boost Mobile, and I haven't seen anything from Metro PCS either. I would Skype you, but I'm in Chicago at the Broncos game. Oh, damn, bro. Okay. Hi, everybody. Tony Sapina. What's up, Tony Sapina? So, anybody want to join me? Let me know. Let me know. Like I said, my Skype is Magic Tech Review. I like to have a host, man. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know if you guys watch them vaping channels. I watch some of them, man, like Grim Green. Um, I used to. I can't watch that Rip Trippers guy, man. He's like too animated for me, man. That dude is like, oh yeah. I can't watch that guy. But whoever watches vaping channels, who do you watch? I watch vaping with 420, Grim Green, uh, Indoor Vapors, I think it's called. So sorry if I'm not getting everybody right. Indoor Smokers, Indoor Vapors, and a couple other channels. So LOL fresh cuts. Yeah, man. Gotta have the fresh cut, man. I told her make me look fabulous. I'm a YouTube star. Make me look fabulous. So I think she did a pretty good job, man. You know what I'm saying? She even got all this stuff, man. But usually they don't do this part. Usually they just focus on this part. So HTC is laying off of the low and budget phones for a while until they release the Nexus devices. All right, all right. Did not know that, but man, I really like those HTC phones, man. They're like staring at me in the face. The 626S, the 520, the 510. They're just like looking at me. They're like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to make sales. And there's like, oh well, what about this HTC phone? And I really don't want to I really don't want to down them phones, but they're like staring at me in the face. They're like display phones, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you'll have your Samsung Galaxy Amp Prime, and you'll have your other phones like your Idol 3, Idol 4, and then you got the HTC just sitting over there like, hey man, what's up? I used to be good, you know? Watch Custom Grow 420. Custom Grow 420. All right, I'll watch him. But yeah, man, it's like they're like just like those HTC phones are like, oh, show us some love. And it kind of sucks that they're there and they haven't really had any more updates. I know they're getting like Marshmallow, the 626S and everything, but I just I would love to include them when I'm doing my wireless pitch. You know what I'm saying? Like people come in and I'll be like, hey man, what's up? How you doing? Oh, what kind of phone you got? They'll be like, oh, I got this POS from Straight Talk or whatever or Family Mobile. I want to switch to your service. What do you recommend? You know what I'm saying? Usually I'll bring them over to the table and I'll be like, yeah, I got this nice ZTE phone, that I really like because I enjoy ZTE phones. I like, the Alcatel Idol is really a really loud phone, nice speakers and everything. And then like those HTCs are just like kind of like looking at me like they're like, talk about me. All right, so it looks like we have somebody. Looks like we have somebody here trying to call in. Uh, Looks like we have somebody trying to call in. Dennis? Is Dennis trying to call in? I'm not sure if Dennis is trying to call in or not. Dennis, if you'd like to call, go ahead and make the call. Well, when the HTC 626S gets Marshmallow, it will have adaptable storage. It does on Boost from what I've heard. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. So yeah, guys, whoever wants to call in, I think I just got a thing from Dennis. There we go, Dennis Scally. Let's see who he's about. All right, here we go. We got Dennis on the line.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, buddy?
sorry, had my headphone in. It's some wicked delay on that.
Hey, so what's up, man?
Nothing. I guess no one else wanted to call in, so I thought I'd just throw my hat in the ring.
And who's this?
This is Captain Ashra on YouTube. Dennis, I'm the guy who's now working at Cricket.
Oh, cool. Okay, okay, okay. I got you. Yeah, man. You know me. I like to get some people calling in. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of quiet sometimes over here.
Yeah, this is actually my first time actually making it to a live stream, so this is kind of awesome that I got to call in.
All right. So so you're doing you already did your 2-day training and cricket and all that?
Oh yeah, I did the 2 day training. I guess tomorrow I'm supposed to actually get a register and actually get my RQ4 login and everything.
Cool, dude.
So
How'd
like
you enjoy the
it's kind of
training?
official.
How'd you enjoy the training? It's pretty.
The training is like I don't know if you heard. There's like a new pilot training going on right now. So I was like one of the first two in the country that actually had to take the official new training,
Oh, okay.
and it was just all live, kind of over the phone, called in kind of thing, and it only took about 2.5 hours.
Oh, okay. Cool, man. But they went over a lot of stuff, and you know, it actually
Yeah,
pretty intense, right?
yeah, super intense actually.
I'm glad that you went through that, man. And that's a lot more training actually than I got from Metro PCS. I actually went through a similar training than that, but Metro PCS, you don't get nothing, man. They just throw you on the floor, you're ready to go.
Yeah, to the wolves, you know. And that's
Yep.
kind of how it was where I used to work too. No, but this was actually way better. You know, like the first couple weeks was just all shadow training, everything, getting to know everybody, getting to see what the store's all about, and yeah, it's been kind of fun.
Yeah, I like that a lot about Cricket Wireless. They don't just let anybody on the floor, and you know what I'm saying. But I
Yeah,
remember Boost, Metro. I showed up my first day at Boost and Metro. They're like, so what do I have to know? They're like, oh well, just sell some phones and shit, and that's about it, man.
yeah,
So, well, that's cool, man. That's really cool. So, got like 12 people watching now. Got my usual Richard LaPierre, got Blessed Ness in here. Got a bunch of hardcore classic people in here that I love to see.
yeah. Very nice.
How old are you,
Man, it's
man?
great talking about the Alcatel Idol 4.
Okay.
Oh, what was that?
How old are you, bro?
I'm 27.
27. Okay. Your first wireless experience, or you've worked other places?
First wireless experience, yeah. I worked at University of Phoenix for about 8 years before I got into this,
Oh,
and that
damn.
was yeah, it was one of those things. I don't know if you watch Casey Neistat on YouTube, but he had a really awesome video saying, you know, there's one way to stick with a job that you know is going to make a lot of money, but you're going to hate, and then there's the job that you really want to do and you're going to take a pay cut. And this was definitely that, like, you know, 8 years at a place where I hated it every day,
Yeah, man.
but this is something that I actually really enjoy doing. And like my first week, got to meet like the Alcatel rep for my region, messed around with some phones that haven't come out yet. So I'm like, yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to do.
Man, I haven't even met the Alcatel rep from my region.
Yeah, man,
What a
those Alcatel
shame is
guys, they
that?
are
And
they're
I got,
passionate.
huh?
Those Alcatel reps, they are passionate people, dude.
Oh
So
yeah, I've met the LG rep, man. He was pretty cool. He was actually playing
nice.
he was actually playing Pokemon Go. I answered a phone call. I was answering a customer call, and he was like, I saw him play Pokemon Go. I was like, bro, what are you doing? He's like,
Yeah.
what? He's like, what? We were taking a break. What the hell?
No, I have to admit, like on my first few days on the floor, they all kept asking me, you know, why do you keep pacing around? Why do you keep wiping down the phones? I'm like, oh no, man, I'm just playing Pokemon. I just gotta keep getting my steps, you know. So
Oh yeah,
it's
man.
just
And
one of
don't
those things.
you're gonna go to different stores, different places, man. If there's people that are like lazy or don't want to work, man, ever let that stuff like infect you. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever
Yeah,
let it
yeah,
happen,
yeah.
man. You keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, no matter who they put with you, no matter where you go, always just keep like a straight arrow doing what you're doing, and you know what I'm saying. You'll have a great time.
Yeah, 100%. Thanks, man.
Yeah, that's one thing that I gotta say, man. Like I said, I've worked for Boost, I've worked for Metro, worked for Cricket, I've worked for Radio Shack, Best Buy, the Navy for 12 years, and there's people that fall asleep and do dumb shit, and you know,
Yeah,
just stay away from that crap, man. And you know what I'm saying? As long as you know that what you're doing, you'll always have a good time, man.
yeah, man. I've already.
So let me see. Oh, we got Deathstroke 87 finally in here. He's joining me up tonight. He's a big follower. Oh, so how long you been subscribed to me, bro? Oh. Uh-oh. Looks like I lost him. Let me see. Uh-oh. Give me 1 second, guys. Looks like I lost somebody. Damn, bro. Call back if you can, please. Call drop, LOL. All right, call back. Call back. Randy, Billy. Hey, what's up? There we go. All right. Sorry about that, brother.
Oh no, it's cool, man.
I don't know if my end, your end, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So we got Richard LePierre saying LG Stylo is the best. LG2. We got Randy Billy saying, "Hey, what's up?" So man, you're gonna give me some competition on YouTube or what, man?
No, dude, I'm a little too. I've got a face for radio. Let's just say that. It's not really something that I'm going to be putting on YouTube anytime soon.
Okay, man. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, man, these under $200 phones, these things, like, I'm using the Moto G4, just the base model,
Uh-huh.
and they got this thing on Amazon right now with like the Prime ads on the screen for $149, and this thing is just kind of killing everything right now for some reason.
Damn. Did you get the one with the ads?
Yeah, I got the one with the ads, but there's already a tutorial on XDA of just like how you can go in there and take all the ads off and just put normal stock Motorola ROMs on it.
Okay.
So it's one of those things that if you want to avoid your warranty, cool. It's like 140. I don't know. Like it's something that I don't really want to take a hit on, but I hate those ads. But getting that $50 off was kind of worth it.
So how bad are the ads? Like when
it's on the lock screen, so every time you open up the lock or every time you push the power button, there's an ad all over the front of the screen. And if you want to go into it, you just tap on the screen, or you can like swipe up to get to your your pin lock or something. But yeah, after a couple of days of that, you just get ads for like consistency ads and stuff like that. It's like I really don't want these ads anymore.
Wow. Well, I mean, you got the discount, man. You kind of
Yeah.
submit yourself to it.
Yeah, definitely. Like I should have known what I was getting into, but man,
Too bad.
2 days after that, I'm like,
too bad you can't pay. Too bad you can't pay the $50 after the fact.
Yeah, that would actually. I wish they would do something like that. Saying, "Oh, is this too much for you? Oh, you haven't second thoughts. Just pay the $50 to Amazon and get that update to your phone over like an OTA or something."
Yeah. Maybe broken up into a month thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, yearly thing. So it wouldn't be that difficult to just throw something else in there.
You're right. Oh, that would actually be cool, man. If they actually did the Amazon Prime and then you got the phone for the discounted price. I mean, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of is already a discounted price. Getting $50 off just because you're a Prime member. But still, yeah. I wish they would kind of get a little bit more into that to see exactly how far they can take it.
So, what would you compare that G4 to?
Well, it's got the same processor as the Grand X Max 2, the Alcatel Idol 4, and it pretty much runs the same. Like I did a couple of speed tests at work, did just like a couple little graphical benchmarks, and it runs pretty much identical.
Wow.
Yeah, and right now this is the first phone that I've personally got to mess around with that has the adaptable storage and just lets you use the SD card as internal storage. So I threw 64 gigabyte into the 16 gig version and just ran with it. So
yeah, I actually have a 32 gigabyte SD card in my Alcatel Idol 3, so that bumped up my internal storage to like a little bit over 40.
Yeah, I think mine's sitting at like 72 or something like that, that's kind of amazing for a phone that you get for $150.
I know, man. And trust me, man, you're getting into the market, when it's a different time, man. It used to be way different, man. Nowadays, people are looking for like the really cheapest price, But before, it used to be like Boost Mobile, man. People used to come in there buying like the phones for 200, 150, no problem, 300 even sometimes, and they were like really not even as good as today at all.
Yeah, no, that is one of those things that has been it's been coming for a year or two now, where everyone used to think, it's like, oh, well, this one's 350, this one's 400, that's a deal. But nowadays, it's like, no, man, you can get one for 100, for 79, and that's a deal that actually works. That's where the market's really changing.
Let's see. Gig Jalo asks, how fragile is the Alcatel at 04? I mean, it's glass. It's fuck. What is it? It's Gorilla Glass 3 on one side and then Dragon Trail on the back.
Yeah.
So I really wouldn't go dropping it on the back anytime soon. Probably gonna crack on you. Uh, so I don't know how durable it is or
Yeah,
fragile.
that was a question that I was asking the Alcatel rep. The glass on the back and front and the aluminum. It's very iPhone 4S ish. And using that VR headset that comes bundled with it, what's it going to be like in a case? And he kind of gave me, a little runaround answer saying, it works better without a case. So that may actually really affect how people use that phone. Because if that thing pops out of that VR headset, it's done.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's why like when I'm demoing it or whatever, I always make sure to snap it down, and I think that's why they have that protective cover on it. Well, all phones,
Yeah,
all VR headsets have that protective shield thing on it. I think
yeah,
because of that, what I'm saying, you wouldn't want it flying out of your face, especially you're gonna be jerking your head around like moving left and right or whatever.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, but I mean, that aside, the phone is fantastic though. It's such a good phone.
Alcatel Idol 3 uses Dragonfly glass. It's Dragon Trail glass. Somebody said Dragonfly. Um,
No, his uncle works for Alcatel. He knows this stuff.
what?
You haven't heard that? No.
No. So you think you'll ever like do like maybe a podcast or something like that?
Yeah. I mean, I've done podcasts before for a gaming website that no longer exists, and I had one for the 3DS when that thing first came out, and I was young enough to care about that thing.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely. If I kind of keep going in this business, I'm gonna want to do something like that just to, kind of get the word out about the stuff coming out for cricket. Because right now, cricket's still a sleeper hit. Like everyone is still kind of remembering. It's like, oh, they used to be a Sprint NVMO. Oh, they used to be a local carrier kind of thing. So people are still not quite into cricket yet. But that unlimited data plan is starting to really get some traffic into the doors.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
hopefully, the more people who find out about it, the more John Cena with that WWE thing keeps going on, people will start really looking at it.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I really like that John Cena thing, man. I think it's really, really nice that he did that. Actually.
Yeah, that right there, I think, is what kind of gets a lot of the traffic now. Because, like, I've only been working there now for about 3 weeks, but every time we see something like that happen, we see some traffic going through. So it's really helping.
Hmm. All right. Yeah, and I don't think I don't know. I just don't feel like the marketing push is as big as some of the competitors.
Yeah,
And then the
yeah, we're not like T-Mobile opening up a stadium in Las Vegas.
hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, but
Yeah,
and we don't have the free phone this month, so or we do, but we don't. Which I don't know. There's a lot of people that come in for free phones and stuff like that, which is a problem with the prepaid market nowadays. Honestly,
yeah,
it drives me nuts, man.
yeah. I don't even know if we're allowed to talk about that one thing.
Yeah, I know, I know. So
Yeah.
yeah, it kind
But
of just
hopefully someday soon, quote quote.
yeah, quote quote. Um, so let me see. So are you familiar with Boost Mobile at all, or?
Yeah, yeah. I've used Boost Mobile actually. It's just in my area of Arizona, you don't really get that good signal in Phoenix and Mesa and all those cities.
Okay. I really enjoyed working for Boost Mobile when I did, man. They actually treated me pretty good. They had this really good thing too. It was called like Sprint Rewards Me or something. When you sell phones, instead of giving you the commission, they like give it to you on a little prepaid card. It was pretty cool, man.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
yeah, so like if you sold like whatever 5 phones, you get $5 per phone, whatever. You know, you'd have like a little $25 at the end of the night, and it'd just be right on your little prepaid card. So it'd be like something you can use for your lunch or your gas money or whatever.
That is actually really cool. I never knew they did that.
Yeah, it's a Boost Mobile thing. It's called Sprint. Well, it was a Sprint prepaid thing. So it was like Virgin Mobile, Boost Mobile phones.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I enjoyed that. That was pretty nice. They had a lot of reps coming out too. So and they had a lot of like HTC event. Like you can actually go and there would be an HTC rep there, and then they would play like little games and give out little prizes and stuff. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. Yeah, I've never actually seen Boost Mobile from the employee side. I only see it from the customer side. But even on the customer side, like they can really do a lot of things that, kind of give the customer more benefits as they stick to being loyal. Like
Yeah.
that whole like, oh, we'll take $5 off every month that you pay your bill on time. Like
Hmm.
that alone really keeps people coming back.
Yeah, I just didn't like if you call into Boost Mobile, man, it's the worst, man. It's the worst.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I never enjoyed about that. Even me as an employee, it was hard to call in.
Yeah, no, but I kind of feel like that's the same way with a lot of prepaid. They kind of outsource that customer service to try and get it as low of a cost as they can. And like even Cricket, I don't want to say anything bad about it, but the customer service is never as on point as you wish it was.
Yeah, I mean that's why they have us. You know what I'm saying? We try to offset
Yeah,
or offset that.
yeah.
Will Cricket Unlimited Internet be around for a long time? I'm hoping so. Uh, I'm hoping so. I don't see it going away anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that we don't, like say what you will about T-Mobile, throttling kind of or what really deprioritization.
Hmm.
Cricket's still not doing anything like that. So unlimited data is unlimited data, even if it's at 8 megabits per second, which is when you get down to it, I can still stream 1080p videos all day, any day. So
Yeah, absolutely.
so
I've
hopefully that 8 megabit per second really does keep them from deprioritization or anything like that soon.
Yeah, I actually bought some more vape juice tonight, I should be doing some more reviews on that. I actually didn't have some vape juice for a while, man, so I actually picked up a pack of cigarettes. I don't even know why the hell I did that, but ugh.
So what juice do you normally buy?
I go to Swag Sauce USA.
Sauce.
Yeah,
Okay.
swag sauce. Yeah, and they have like 30 mils, 60 mils, 120 mils, and 180 mils, and
Oh, nice.
they have like a lot of over the top pictures and branding and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like just like your regular thing, but I've just grown accustomed to their flavor, taste, and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's just one of those things. You know what I'm saying? Like I try from anywhere else, it just doesn't. I don't know. I'm very picky when it comes to this flavor, which is weird because I'm usually like if I eat something like I can eat whatever the hell I want to eat. The only thing I won't eat is an onion. Anything else I can
Yeah.
eat in this whole entire world. Octopus, squid, all that craziness that people won't eat. But for some reason, this juice is just like, it's just, I don't know, man. I can't do it.
No. Yeah, for me it's Mountain Baker Vapor. If you ever tried that,
Mountain Baker Vapor.
yeah, it's online, so it's not like the local store. But me and my friend had a really funny moment where we saw that they had this customized juice, so you could just go in there, start checking boxes and customizing it. And we made some of the worst juices we could possibly think of. Like we put like Swedish fish with graham cracker with like Mountain Dew and things like that. And
What?
they actually, yeah, they made it. They shipped it out to us with a note saying, "We're sorry, but you did this to yourself." So after that, it's like, all right, you got me.
Let me see. Tony Subpoena says, I used to work on commission for Target Mobile. It wasn't so easy because it was when they first started. All right. I've actually always wanted to try Target Mobile, man. Try to work for them or something. Target Mobile. That sounds pretty interesting, actually.
Google that. I don't know what that is.
Like Target, like like Walmart, Target.
Oh yeah, you mean just like the mobile stack? Okay, yeah.
I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know if you'd get that many sales, but you know what I'm saying? It would be kind of hard, but um, Cricket Unlimited Internet has been out for a while now. Yeah, it has. It has. What has it been like 3 months, 4 months? I think.
Yeah, it's like April, I think.
Is it April? April.
Yeah, I think
April,
so.
May. I don't know. I can go back and look at my video when I did it because I announced it the first day. So um, that's one thing, man. I got 700 and something videos, man, up here.
Yeah, that's crazy talk.
I know, dude, and I only started like a year and like maybe shit. What are we at? August now? I started last year in like June. Yeah. I started off
And
doing like
those early videos were like Metro PCS, right?
yep, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, so you've like changed careers while you're making YouTube videos. That's kind of a milestone too.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I think actually that has something to do with like my growth because I started with all those Metro PCS phones and I got a chance to, do all those and then I switched over to Cricket and then I got to do all the Cricket phones, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I still have some of my Metro PCS followers, and then I gained some Cricket followers, and then maybe they switch back and forth from Cricket to Metro, Cricket to Metro to Boost, and hopefully they still watch me just because they're not, just because they're not a customer of Cricket doesn't mean they can't watch me, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's why I try to do stuff, like if a Metro phone comes out, I try to just throw a news article about that. And plus I do get insider information, like literally that Alcatel that I just did last night, nobody else had that up on YouTube or anywhere, so
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, I still have the little I'm not gonna say exactly how I get it, but yeah, I have my little inside info still.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
still a little too new to be getting my insider stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, Ivan Cortez, right? Not that far from 5K subscribers.
I know, man. Shit. I was thinking 5K was gonna be by the end of the year, but I guess I'm gonna be getting it probably by the end of this month, probably sometime or in September.
Yeah. Yeah, and for you, is that like more scary or is that more like empowering kind of thing?
Empowering actually. I'm not
Yeah,
scared.
really.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, it's just people, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I do
Yeah,
have,
again, like I would never even try to do what you're doing, so it's one of those things.
and it's you know what? It's kind of therapeutic for me because I do have PTSD. So I'm freaked the fuck out anyway all day long, and especially at nighttime and everything. So
Yeah,
it's kind of therapeutic to me to do this stuff because usually I'm creeped out. Like if you knew me in real life, like you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying like I'm a
yeah,
freaking weirdo, but you know what I'm saying. You'll
yeah,
see me that I'm like I'll look every now and again. You know what I'm saying. I'll be like kind of jumpy and shit.
yeah,
So this is kind of therapeutic for me, knowing that all these eyes are on me every day kind of like I don't know, it kind of forces me to, you know what I'm saying? It kind of forces me to not be such a weirdo.
yeah, totally.
I don't like I literally have no friends. I literally don't I don't do anything besides work and come home. So like
Yeah,
if I didn't do this then I'd probably be doing something else, just playing some games
yeah,
or some, you know what I'm saying? So this is something else that I can do. I don't know.
yeah. So this is more like an outlet, more like a hobby than just trying to hit the max subscribers and be like one of those YouTube celebrities.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, if it happens, it happens. Obviously, I'm not gonna,
yeah,
I'm not gonna stop it. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, guys, don't get me to 100 cap 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Come on, who's gonna do that?
yeah.
but it's not like I'm. So, and I haven't really been doing too many clickbaity titles or clickbaity um, thumbnails. You got to be very careful about that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of YouTubers, they'll try to do that to get more, and in the end it's gonna really hurt them.
Yeah, totally. It's always one of those ones where they'll get that one video that just shoots them up into the air, but then they have nothing to follow it up with. So
Yep, that too, or it'll be that, or it'll be like it'll shoot them up in the air, but then people will flag them, and then it'll just be done.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
totally.
So all that will be for nothing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Little John is acting. Why you acting like a weirdo tonight, Little John? What's up? What's up? Huh? I don't know. He's acting a little strange tonight. Why you acting strange tonight, huh? Maybe he just wants my attention, I guess. Tony Subpoena, you're out. You're not a weirdo. It's just you want thorough things. Yeah. Like I have a thing with like time. I can't ever be late. I freak out if I'm late, or you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's PTSD is a hell of a thing, man. I went to Iraq for 2 years, and so that's where I got it from. But yeah, man.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. Coming from a military family, my uncle was in the Navy for, geez, I think 17 something years like that. So I totally get it. And it's just one of those things that you learn to live with. But yeah,
Yeah.
still, even him, he's getting to be 75, 76 years old now. And he still has those little quirks.
Yeah, it's just something that you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I've been out of the Navy for what 5 6 years now, but you know what I'm saying. I was in there for 12 years. That's a long time, a long part of your life. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah, and
like
he's still one of those guys who he has that same shaved haircut, always gets up at 4 a.m., like clockwork.
see that's part of the long hair thing. Is that since I got out of the Navy, I was like, the hell with it. I'm gonna try the long hair thing and the beard and the mustache. Those coping mechanisms, I guess, like the YouTube channel, the hair, you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
hey, so what's your favorite phone at Cricket Wireless?
Man,
If you had
gotta
two,
either be
if
the
you,
Grand X Max 2
uh-huh.
just for the screen alone, or the Idol 4 with that built-in or that bundled-in VR headset. Those are the two heavy hitters right now.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm really hoping. Oh, go ahead.
I demoed that VR headset, man, to somebody, and then it was like sold.
Yeah.
He was just like, give me that one. Don't even pack it up. He was like, give me that one. I was like, all right, good to go.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. We actually only got 5 of them in stock on that first day,
Mm-hmm.
and before 12 p.m., like we were sold out. It
See,
was just that fast. Like the moment you put the headset on their heads and they see it, they just want to run. They just want to go home and mess around.
yeah. See, I'm in a slow market, man. That's the thing, man.
Yeah.
I don't. Sometimes I only get a couple sales per day, so.
No, I mean, like our market is actually pretty slow too. A couple days we only do get maybe like 5 or 6 sales for the whole day. But for some reason, like people heard that phone was coming out and they just found it.
Yeah, my wife wants it. Like,
Yeah.
man, he's like, yeah, okay, she's not getting it. If I don't get the shit, she's not getting it. Damn it. But, oh man, yeah, I'm gonna let's see here. I'm trying to get that Grand X Max too, man. I'm trying to like, I don't know, scheme my way into getting it somehow, man. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm trying, like, it's not old enough for somebody to bring it in used or anything like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've lucked out because I've lucked out. Like the phones that I do have, like customers come in or just they wanted to trade up to something else, and then they're just like, oh, okay, here you go. So they didn't really care for the phone they had. and they kind of
Yeah,
just sold it to me at a really crazy discount price, but not
yeah,
that
that's crazy.
phone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the Idol 3 I have right now, I got it for really cheap. Um, then that X Max Plus, that thing's smashed up, but it still works just fine. So,
Yeah,
oh man,
I'm just hoping that like we really we get one really good phone like the Idol 4, but then you get a couple budget phones like the Streak and things like that. So I'm really hoping that we can kind of keep going with more of these, like high end but super cheap phones like that Idol 4 and like the Max 2. I'm sorry, like the Max 2, where it's like it's a really good phone, but it's 169, which is not bad.
yeah, yeah, and it's crazy because like you have to have a mixture of both. You know what I'm saying? You have to have the super cheap budget phones that are like free or 10 bucks, and then you have to have those high end. You know what I'm saying? Because people,
Yeah,
they'll come in and be like, oh, what's the cheap one or whatever, and then they'll be like, okay, and you'll show them the cheap one or the free one, and then they'll be like, well, what if I want a little bit higher, you know? Then you show them something
yeah,
nicer, and then that's when they're like, oh, okay, yeah, let me get this, you know?
yeah.
So that's what I
And
really,
I say that, but then I do remember, like, we do sell more of those LG sprees than anything else because people just want to go in there, drop $20, and get.
yeah, yeah, which is kind of, I don't know, kind of weird to me, but hey, it is what it is, and
Yeah,
you gotta sell the people what they want.
yeah. In my area is a lot of snowbirds, so it's like people over 60, 70 years old coming in there, and like more than a few of them have that flip one, the LG True, I think it is.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. We get a few of those walking in there looking for cases for them or wanting to get it replaced. So it's one of those kind of markets.
A case for a flip phone?
Yeah, yeah. He wanted a belt holster.
Okay, yeah, belt holster. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, and that was one of those ones where it's like, oh, we have the belt holster, but you actually do have to buy that one case with the belt holster put onto. So that's a little weird, but you know,
You think that's, man, selling those feature phones back in the day, not like not Android phones.
yeah,
Man, that was just like weird, man, tough. It was just like it's just like, this one has poly four or whatever is it, poly ringtones or
oh
whatever
yeah,
the hell.
polyphonic ringtones.
Yeah, or you can downloadable fucking, whatever. Oh my God, man. I can't believe like one had like Facebook built in or something like that. It's just
Yeah,
like it was just really a really strange time, and I think, but that time was better because there wasn't a lot of people that had Android phones, so it was like easy, You show
yeah,
them like they'll walk in there with a feature phone or a flip phone, and you show them an Android phone, and it was like showing them like a freaking magic wand or something. They're like, oh my God, you're
yeah,
doing all this magical stuff. I need it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Nowadays, everybody has an Android phone. Everybody has a smartphone, so it's not like that new. You're not really showing them that much new. It's just kind of like a little bit of a incremental upgrade.
yeah. That really is one of those things that I'm still having trouble with is trying to figure out because I is trying to figure out like what people are looking for these days in a phone. Because a lot of people are looking for, oh, well, I want cheap. It's like, okay, well, we got $20. Well, I want good. It's like, oh, well, how about $80? It's kind of one of those things like trying to figure out, like, oh, this one has a VR headset. You say, all right, well, that's still $200. So it's really hard trying to figure out like which phones are gonna sell to which customers these days.
Yeah,
Because
and
like you
then
said, it used to be one of those things where it's like, no, this one has flip, this one's a candy bar, this one has, you can put ringtones on it. Like, was it like some Nokia jukebox phone that had little MIDI controls on the actual phone? Like, it was
hmm
super simple to say, like, oh no, this is the one you want. But
yeah, yeah,
nowadays,
yeah.
it's getting difficult.
Oh yeah, and then like a lot of people have hopped from Metro to Boost to Cricket to Straight
Yeah,
Talk to Family Mobile, so it's like they already know a lot of what's going on. It's not
yeah,
it's not like new, or it's not it's or they're not coming from a contract, so they're not like, some people, they might be on a Boost Mobile and only paying 35 or 40 bucks, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to kind of convince them, Cricket has better service, better coverage, but sometimes it's hard to convince people, you know what I'm saying? Because it's something that something that every phone company says. Every phone company says, we have the fastest, we have the largest. You know what I'm saying? Nobody says we have the best. You know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard on that angle. It's not like Boost Mobile. It's like, okay, well, we're 50 unlimited and we shrink your payments. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Back in the day, that was like the killer. You pay 50 a month, you get unlimited everything, and your bill shrinks to $35. It's like boom. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, sign me up, because they were with Sprint, they were with AT&T, they were with Verizon. But nowadays, people are off the contract thing. There's very few contract people. So
Yeah. Yeah.
you would have actually liked it back way when a little bit more, I think.
Yeah, that's when I was just getting into high school and phones were just getting popular, so it was that perfect time of my life where everything was kind of just constantly going. Like, I was at I don't know what you call it, like not a vocational school, but just like a secondary school that was all about technology. And every day we'd walk in there and something new would be hit, like somebody would bring in a magazine, like a PC Gamer or something. They're like, no, this hard drive is a gigabyte. It's like, whoa, hang on a second, a what? So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was just constantly that month after month, and we just kept seeing new things come out. And right when I graduated was right when the iPhone hit, so
Yeah, I mean,
that's
just
when everything
imagine.
just skyrocketed.
Just like, yeah, I went into Boost Mobile. We didn't have any Android phones at the time, not
Yeah,
one. And then that first Android phone hit, and it was crazy.
yeah,
So that's was like,
that's
I think that was when like the golden age of the prepaid market really took
yeah,
off, man.
that's when I first started hearing about people going to T-Mobile when they got that. It was the G1, the HTC G1 was the first Android phone that T-Mobile had, and
Yep.
people were just going nuts. And I always had thought, T-Mobile's like that's just a little crappy carrier because I was on Verizon. So yeah, that's when everything just went nuts.
Yep. So what did you have for Verizon? What was your first flip phone? I mean, first phone for Verizon.
The first phone was the Motorola Droid. That was my first like real Verizon phone after the flip phone happened.
Oh shit, the Droid. So the actual slider one.
Yeah, the slider one.
Oh man, I sold that one so many times. I actually had my own prepaid store as well. A little bit.
Nice.
Yeah, it was called Prepaid Flash Experts, man. I loved it, man. I did that for like a year and a half. That was really cool. But anyways, man, I think I'm gonna go ahead and let you go.
Yeah.
Seems like we're
All right,
dropping
man.
off a little bit,
It
and
was awesome talking to you. You're an awesome guy. I'm gonna keep watching your videos. I'm gonna keep liking your videos. Everyone should like, comment, subscribe, favorite, everything.
all right, buddy.
All right.
All right, bye.